Good evening, good day, good morning, whatever time you are watching me from. And I also want to thank Dr. Okunla for giving me this opportunity to share my experience about what my boy Moses is going through in the hand of sickle cell. My name is Mr. Emmanuel, and I stay in Akwa Ibom, Uyo. And my boy Moses is just 14 years old and he's suffering from sickle cell. So it all started is even our last one we finished giving birth, but we just have to give birth to a male child because we've not had a male child, and then unfortunately for us he's a sickle cell patient, and the symptoms were not that severe until he was about 7 years old, and then constant crisis. We have to take him to hospital, go and come, and at first when he was having the crisis, the doctor used to give him a tablet, and then the crisis was so worse that they started giving him pentazocine injection. Then later on they advised us that constant injection of pentazocine is not good for him on a long term, that is not good for his health. And then as a father, we have to act. That's why I'm a conversant user of social media, and whenever I go on social media I do see advertisements of people. I do talk about solutions to sickle cell drugs that people can use. So I started buying. The first one that I bought was sickle syrup. That's the name. I bought like 3 bottles of that one, and it did not work. And then after that one, I bought ginger herbal extract. That one too did not work. And then after that one, I bought double stem cell, the one that people used to hype all over the internet, and it's very expensive. I raised money, I bought it, and then the boy kept on having crisis over crisis over crisis. But fortunately for us, there is one of our church members that is a consultant doctor, and the man just it was on a Sunday, we were able to go to church, and then they came to our house to look for us, and we said that it's Moses, he has started again. So the man advised us that they have one patient like that, that is their family doctor. Then they used moringa powder to, the boy is using it, and then it's reducing the crisis. As a father, I've bought a lot of things, and the price that they even called for that one is very small compared to what I've spent. So I chose to buy. And then between man and God, since he started using that moringa powder, it has worked as if it's the one that put the sickle cell there. So, and I know there are a lot of parents out there, having to marry an AS partner sometimes is not by choice. Love used to blind somebody, and love even conquers everything. So you cannot say people should not give birth, but the thing is to manage the sickle cell effectively. And I know people are falling into hand of these people online that sell drugs that does not work. And then watching your children in pain too is something that is very, very hard to bear. So I would advise anybody that is also facing similar issues to just buy that moringa powder. So whenever you come across their advertisements, just make sure you patronize them. I'm very sure you will not regret. And once again, thank Dr. Okunla for giving me the chance to share my experience. Thank you.